A warm welcome to the newsroom. I am Fidelia Aguncha. The Nigerian Army says a recent video clip Boko Haram insurgents portraying the killing of Nigerian soldiers is fake. A statement by Army spokesperson Sergeant Musa said the incident did not happen in Nigeria and that the video was doctored and released by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The video showed some men held hostage in an open field before being shot by the insurgents. The Senate on Thursday mandated its Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters to investigate the reported invasion of a federal high court in Abuja by operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS). It's a sequel to a point of order moved by Chairman of the committee, Opeyemi Bamidele. Some suspected operatives of the secret police were shown in viral video recordings last week making frantic efforts to arrest the publisher of Sahara reporters inside the courtroom. A high court sitting in Yola has sentenced 2 officers of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to 21 years in prison over the 362 million naira bribe they received from former Petroleum Minister Desiani Alison Madueke. The court, presided by Justice Nathan Musa, instructed the Inspector General of Police to work with Interpol to produce the third defendant, Desiani, before the court. Justice Musa ruled that the court had established conspiracy between the 3 defendants to defraud the federal government of 362 million naira with the intent of compromising the election and therefore sentenced the 2 INEC staff to 7 years each on the 3-count charges brought against them by the EFCC. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has filed an appeal to challenge the judgment which ruled that a Social Democratic Party candidate, Natasha Akpots, was eligible to contest the governorship election in Kogi State. Akpots and her running mate, Adams Khalid, had approached the court to challenge their exclusion from the governorship election by INEC over the replacement of the earlier nominated running mate, Mohammed Yakubu. But the court ruled that INEC lacked the power to disqualify any candidate for an election, as it was the exclusive preserve of a competent court of law. President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan has said that the Senate will investigate the Petroleum Product Pricing Regulatory Agency (PPPRA) over an alleged non-remittance of 800 billion naira to the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency. FEMA was expected to maintain all major roads across the country with the amount. Lawan stated this after the passage of a bill for an act to repeal the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency Act of 2002 and to establish the Federal Roads Authority Bill for 2019. 4 civilians and a soldier have been killed by heavily armed Somali jihadists who attacked an army base north of the capital. Witnesses say dozens of Al-Shabaab members arriving aboard 4 pickup trucks took part in the attack late on Wednesday, according to reports. The jihadists, whose organization is affiliated to Al-Qaeda, took over the camp for a while before pulling out. The organizers of the IKOGOSI-EKITI Marathon have confirmed the participation of no fewer than 2,000 runners in the race. The marathon, which is set to hold on Saturday, 14th of December, will be the first edition of the 10-kilometer marathon in the state. Meanwhile, Governor of the state, Kayode Fayemi, has assured participants in the race of adequate security and conducive environment for a hitch-free competition. Well, that's the latest from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.